Hello, this is Daniel from Samdan's Couch. The PlayStation 5 Pro has launched and has arrived in our hands. I will unbox this powerhouse of a gaming console, upgrade it with a Blu Ray drive, the official Sony stand, and I will be installing a Western Digital 4TB SSD in it to complete this console. I already owned the PS4 Pro in the past and had benefited from the upgraded power of the beefed up console. So I am excited to get more power and beauty for my games from this current generation's Pro upgrade. As I am unboxing the console, something that feels familiar to me is the flimsy packaging. Just like it was the case for the PS4 and regular PS5 boxes. Not that it's of great importance, but as a collector you have to be careful not to rip the box. I ordered my console from Sony Direct and it arrived in the morning on launch day, which was cool. And here is the PS5 Pro in its retail box, freed from its Sony Direct box, sitting on the famous Samdan's Couch.
Welcome to Samdan's Couch. If you're a gamer or tech savvy too, Samdan's Couch has the latest info for you. Samdan's Couch. PlayStation, Xbox, Nintendo, or PC, what should we play?
As I am opening up the box, the first thing that is accessible is an USB-C charging cable. This time around, it has the USB-C plug on both sides.
Subscribe today. Samdan's Couch.
Then we have an HDMI 2.1 cable, little plastic feet for placing the PS5 Pro horizontally, and a power cable.
Welcome to Samdan's Couch.
And of course, we get a standard white DualSense in the box as well. What is nice about having a new DualSense controller is that Sony did make several revisions of this controller over the years. So this version, although looking the same on the outside, should be more durable compared to the one originally released in 2020. Held together in the box by two egg carton style inlays, the PS5 Pro is becoming slowly visible. Just like my PS3 Super Slim, the console is wrapped in this plastic wrapper. And here it is, the PS5 Pro. Although still pretty tall, the Pro already feels more compact by its thinner design compared to my launch PS5. On the front we have two USB-C connectors now, and on the back two more USB ports, Ethernet and HDMIs in the center of the back side of the console, right where the new racing stripes are, which can come in handy when looking for the port blindly. I knew that at launch, people would try to scalp things like the Blu Ray drive, so I came prepared and had all the accessories ready for this day. Since I never owned a PS5 Slim, installing a disk drive into a console is a new experience for me. The drive also comes with plastic feet for placing the PS5 Pro horizontally, which I won't need, since I will also install the official vertical stand soon. This is the drive itself. Not much to it, and feels very much like building a computer yourself. And also in the box is a new cover, which will fit the PS5 Slim as well as the PS5 Pro. Opening up the shell of any PS5 always gives me anxiety, because you need to press so hard on the plastic with your thumbs. At least you don't need to use any tools for this process. Even the drive itself just slides into 2 front holes and then clicks into place into the connector plug on the back. The new shell for the drive slides in pretty easily. Since prices for SSDs finally came down a bit, and I didn't want to rip out my old SSD from my launch PS5, which you can just use by the way without having to reformat it, I decided to buy the Western Digital SN850p NVMe SSD with a capacity of 4TB. I got a good deal for it, so why not, and it comes with the heatsink already installed, which makes installing even easier. It is time to install the SSD, and again it hurts my feelings opening up the side panel. But with patience it can be done without damaging anything. Opening up the cover is done with a regular Phillips size screwdriver. Then you take a second screw out with its washer. The SSD slides right into the connector, and then you just carefully push the SSD down and place the washer at the position where the SSD ends and screw the screw back in. Then the SSD cover goes back over it and gets screwed back in too. The side cover of the PS5 Pro snaps easily back into place, and I'm almost ready for the PS5 Pro to be taken into operation. This is the official vertical PS5 stand that actually fits onto every version of the PS5, even the launch model. Since I love keeping my consoles vertically, I had to get this stand as well. Holding it in my hands, it reminds me of a Mercedes-Benz star. The round shape is also a throwback to the official PS3 stand, which looked like a CD. The stand comes with a screw and an adapter that you only need when you want to install the stand on the launch version of the PS5. To access the hole for the stand, you need to take out a little plastic cap, which you can just do with your fingernails, and then you can actually store the plastic cap inside the stand, which again is a throwback to the PS3 stand, which is cool and nostalgic. Then all that needs to be done is positioning the screw holes and putting the supplied screw in. You can just screw it in with your fingers. And then to tighten it up, you should use a coin for this process, since a screwdriver can damage the screw. Don't ask me how I know. And I'm done. I have fully upgraded my brand new PS5 Pro. Here are some shots of my launch PS5 and my new PS5 Pro. My fully upgraded PS5 Pro weighs 3.86 kg and is around 740 gram lighter compared to my fully upgraded launch PS5, which clocks in at around 4.6 kg. It is time to launch my new PS5 Pro. The SSD test shows me that the Western Digital SSD has a read speed of 6,873 MB per second, which is better than what my Sabrent 4TB SSD delivered, which clocked in at around 6,381 MB per second. I'm ready to continue my PS5 journey in its Pro form, and I hope everyone has a good time with their gaming system, whatever system you are playing on. If you enjoyed this video, please consider liking and subscribing to this channel if you would like to see more of my videos, cool tech reviews and games. It really helps me to make more content for you in the future. Until then, I will see you next time on Samden's Couch.
Samden's Couch. Welcome to Samden.